Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to assign permissions for an Active Directory user inside VCSA. The previous video we connected Active Directory to VCSA, so let's get started. So in this video we are going to enable first AD as identity provider. So once you connect Active Directory, once you join VCSA with Active Directory, you'll have to reboot the VCSA. Once it is rebooted, you need to log in and enable AD as identity provider and then assign access for Active Directory users. So in order to do that, first of all I need to go back to the server, and this is our server. So I need to go back. First of all, make sure that Active Directory is a domain. So I'm going to go back to administration. If you're following this video from the previous video, then you should be able to, your Active Directory should be connected. If it is not connected, then you need to go back and just watch the previous video. So here, when I go to Active Directory domain, it should show me that it is connected to 360cloud.local domain. Now after this step, once the VCSA is rebooted, and sometimes you'll have to wait for all the VCSA services to start, and that might take 15 to 20 minutes. So please allow that time. But once you're logged into the console, it means that everything is fine and working. So here we made sure that Active Directory is connected. The next step after this is you need to go to identity sources, identity sources, and here you need to click AD. So once you click AD, you should automatically see Active Directory as your domain. If you don't see this domain automatic here, it means that you need to complete the previous step. So here we are going to go with this and click add. Now Active Directory is added as an identity source. So now we can go back to the home screen, go back to host and cluster, and now we can assign any Active Directory user access to log in or to use VCSA resources. So for example, here if I go to VCSA on root level, and if I need to make someone administrator of this, I can go to permissions, and within permissions here at this level, administrator has the most permissions here. So we can add here Mike. So I'm gonna go here, and since we have added Active Directory as an identity source, so this is vsphere.local domain, so I'm gonna change this to 360 cloud, and here I'm gonna look for the username Mike. So we created Mike Adam, so which is M Adam. So this is the user, and I'm gonna make him administrator on this level. So you can make him either any of the other roles. There are many other roles. Only VMware virtual machine console user, or a view only user. So there are many other roles that you can assign, but I'm gonna make him administrator so that I can log in with Mike and manage this environment. So made now Mike an administrator in VMware environment. If you have more user, you can just give them access on different levels. For example, if you want to give someone on this host level access and not the other host and not the complete VCSA level access, for that you need to select the host and you need to go into permissions. So whatever is selected here, that's the level that you're giving them access to. So here, and whatever access you provide them on this level. So for example, if you want to make someone admin of this VM only, you can just select this VM and go to permission and add that user with the appropriate access. So since we gave Mike an access to VCSA, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and check log out from here as from the administrator, and we'll see that if we can log in with Mike with Active Directory domain and log into VCSA. So logging off from the VCSA client, and here now we can try M Adam. Probably it was Adam or Adams. So I'm gonna go back to Active Directory and just make sure one time. So this is, I think this is just M Adam. So the username that I'm gonna log in with M Adam. So uh, so going back to our server, here I'm gonna log in with 360cloud.local, and so the password. So if the access is provided properly, then you should be able to log in. Then Mike should be able to log into the VCSA and manage the complete infrastructure. So here probably it's the there is a problem with there is a typo here in the domain name. So, and I'm gonna try that again one more time. So Mike Adams at the rate 360. So we can save this account so that we don't have to type the username and password again. And I think this time it's going through, and once you're logged in with Mike, you should be able to manage everything, because Mike is administrator on the VCSA root level. So this is how we can connect Active Directory and assign permission to different users from Active Directory. Now you can create users in Active Directory. You can give access on the VM level or the disk level or host level or data center level, or maybe a complete VCSA. And here, right here at the top, you see that you are logged in with Active Directory user, and in the environment you should be able to see everything. You should be able to do everything, manage this complete environment. Okay, so here seems like I'm logged into the environment, but I'm not able to see any of the hosts. So probably I need to assign access to the propagate that access to all the levels, so that users should be able to access the host and cluster. So for that, I again will need to log into the VCSA. I'm gonna log into VCSA from the other user in Internet Explorer, so that I can log into both of the consoles. And because if I log in with the other user, the root user, which is the administrator account on this console, then Mike will be logged off. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that Mike has access to all the levels here. So here, log in with the administrator access on VCSA, and in this other browser I'm logged in with Mike. So I'm gonna pause the video. Once it is logged in, then we'll continue recording. So I'm logged in now. So what we need to do is I need to go back to the permissions on VCSA level, and here I need to locate the user that I added. So I added Mike, and here I just need to make sure that this access is propagated to the all the level under this. So here, yes, we haven't ticked this option. So this option is that Mike has access on the root level and also on all the levels beneath this. So I'm gonna click OK here. So probably that is it, and I'm gonna go back to where Mike is logged in. Probably let's see if I can just see that the change is applied right here, or otherwise I'll just need to log off and log back in one time. Okay, it is propagated and I am able to see everything under this. So that's how we can assign permissions, and that's how the permissions are propagated to all the levels under wherever you're assigning the permissions. Thank you for watching this video.